This weekend, all roads will lead to Old Trafford Stadium, where the 243rd English derby will take place between Manchester United and their arch-rival Liverpool. The current form of both teams is contrasting, with manager Erik ten Hag's squad still unable to find stability, having one win and one loss. Meanwhile, new manager Arne Slot has had a dream start with 2 consecutive victories and good performances from the Stars. Although rated lower, the Red Devils have received a significant mental boost with the arrival of their 5th summer signing. Manuel Ugarte has joined the Theatre of Dreams after many days of waiting, and the whole team is determined to regain the joy of victory. Now, let's join VAR 360 in analyzing this focal match of Round 3. Can Manchester United maintain their unbeaten record against Liverpool as they did in the previous season? All will be answered at 2200 on Sunday, September 1st. First, let's review the preparations of both teams. After the first 2 rounds of the season, the Old Trafford hosts have yet to reassure their fans, having only earned 3 points. A hard-fought victory against Fulham in the opening match was followed by a defeat due to a defensive blunder in the final minutes of added time. Many issues, both new and old, have emerged, forcing manager Erik ten Hag and his staff to quickly resolve them if they don't want the team to sink deeper into crisis. The attack lacks finesse in front of the goal. The midfield can't maintain their physical condition for 90 minutes and often allows opponents to overtake them late in the game, and the defense still has moments of lack of concentration in set-piece situations. None of these are new problems for Manchester United, but can they improve in this predicted extremely difficult confrontation against Liverpool? While there are many issues, the team has shown some positive signs after the first 2 rounds. Their pressing ability and high-pressure play have become more synchronized with the important addition of Mason Mount. However, when facing the Kop, masters at escaping pressure and creating immense pressure on all opponents, the Dutch strategist will likely use the tactics he's accustomed to. That is, defend and counterattack, and change the state of play against his fellow Dutch manager. The lesson from the summer-friendly match is still there, and what will Manchester United do to maintain their impressive record against their arch-rivals from last season? As for Liverpool, they have been in very good form recently, with 2 2-0 victories over Ipswich Town and Brentford. The attack knows how to shine, while the defense maintains stability by not conceding any goals. This is clearly a dream start for manager Arne Slot, as he takes on the enormous responsibility of replacing the iconic Jurgen Klopp, who built Liverpool's success over the past 9 years. However, some opinions suggest that Liverpool's 2 opponents haven't been able to prove their strength, and the team needs a higher quality test to know their current capabilities. Therefore, the away match at the Theatre of Dreams will be extremely important for Liverpool. If they can break their winless streak against the Red Devils from last season and recreate the scenario from the summer friendly, Arne Slot's team can confidently compete head-to-head with Man City and Arsenal in the race for the championship. Next, let's look at the squad situation before kickoff. After the match against Brighton, many English newspapers reported that Mason Mount suffered an injury and had to be substituted at the beginning of the second half, making way for Joshua Zirkzee. We're still unclear about the condition of the 1999-born star, but given his never-stable physical condition, he's likely to miss this English derby on Sunday, and the Dutch striker will have his first start for Manchester United. In defense, Harry Maguire also had a difficult match against the Seagulls, although overall the former Leicester City star still performed his duties well. Will the manager want to make a change when Matthijs de Ligt hasn't had much time to prove himself? Liverpool's speedy attack will be something that Ten Hag needs to consider, and a quick center-back, like the new signing from Bayern Munich, could be a reasonable option to support Lisandro Martinez. The midfield is likely to remain unchanged because the club's 5th signing, Manuel Ugarte, still needs further confirmation from the former Ajax manager to see if he will bring any surprises. Meanwhile, the attack is the most concerning point for the Red Devils, as Marcus Rashford and Amad Diallo have yet to bring reassurance, while Antony has only played a few minutes at the end of the match against Brighton. Will Garnacho start from the beginning, Or will the Dutch strategist remain faithful to his old wing pair? For Liverpool, they've had a rather quiet summer, despite how intensely their rivals have been arming themselves. The team's only new signing so far is goalkeeper Georgi Mamardashvili, an interesting phenomenon at the recent Euro. The £25 million deal plus £5 million in add-ons has completed the final procedures before officially becoming a Liverpool player. However, he will currently remain at Valencia on loan before joining Anfield after a year. Last summer, the COP also paid attention to midfielder Martin Zubimendi from Real Sociedad. The Spanish star decided to stay with his hometown club, disappointing not a few fans of the Port City representative. However, with the stable framework built from Jurgen Klopp's era, Liverpool still has enough strength to make any opponent wary of them, especially the attack led by Mohamed Salah. Manager Arne Slot is likely to keep the same starting lineup as in the recent win against Brentford. The current squad also has no notable injuries, so the former Feyenoord manager is completely confident with the personnel he has at hand. This will be an opportunity for him to get his first official win in an English derby, following the impressive summer warm-up in the USA. Regarding the head-to-head history, the English derby has taken place a total of 242 times. The record is slightly in favor of Manchester United, with 91 wins, 69 draws, while Liverpool has won 82 matches. The first time the two teams met in an official match was on October 12, 1895, when Newton Heath, the predecessor of the Red Devils, suffered a heavy 7-1 defeat. Last season, Erik ten Hag's team failed to defeat their arch-rivals in 3 matches, with the Premier League away match at Anfield ending in a goalless draw, and in the return leg, Bruno Fernandes and Kobbie Mainoo shone to keep a point at Old Trafford and even almost secured a victory if Wan-Bissaka had been more alert in blocking in the penalty area. But the most impressive was undoubtedly the FA Cup quarter-final, when Amad Diallo sealed a 4-3 victory for Manchester United after 120 extremely tense minutes to advance to the world's oldest trophy. However, the 0-3 defeat in the USA is certainly something Ten Hag's army cannot forget, as they expose many issues that need to be addressed if they want to get a good result this weekend. Next, let's join VAR 360 in a fun odds analysis and predict the match result. Regarding goal predictions, recent confrontations between Manchester United and Liverpool have seen many goals scored, especially from the COP side as their attack is in quite good form. The first 3 matches of last season recorded up to 11 goals. A total of 3.25 goals per game, though high, is perhaps not too difficult a milestone to surpass. And of course, in terms of form, the visitors are also rated higher. Therefore, according to our prediction, this match is likely to end in a 1-1 or 2-2 draw, and returning home will be a big boost for Erik ten Hag's team. Finally, let's predict the starting lineup. According to VAR 360's prediction, manager Erik ten Hag is likely to make changes with the current personnel situation and may return to the familiar formation with a center forward, rather than using Bruno Fernandes in the false 9 role anymore. In goal will be Cameroonian goalkeeper Andre Onana. The center-back pair will be the combination of Lisandro Martinez and new signing Matthijs de Ligt, while the 2 wing-backs include Noussair Mazraoui on the right and Diogo Dalot on the opposite side. In central midfield will be the trio of Casemiro, Kobbie Mainoo combined with Bruno Fernandes in attack. The attacking trio includes Marcus Rashford on the left, Alejandro Garnacho on the right, and center forward Joshua Zirkzee. Meanwhile, Liverpool will continue to use the 4-2-3-1 formation that has been quite successful in the past 2 matches, and manager Arne Slot will aim for the 3rd consecutive victory to consolidate their position at the top. In goal will be Brazilian goalkeeper Alisson Becker. The center-back pair will be the combination of Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate, while the 2 fullback positions include Trent Alexander-Arnold on the right and Andrew Robertson on the opposite side. In central midfield will be the trio of Alexis McAllister, Ryan Gravenberch, combined with Dominik Szoboszlai, playing higher up in the role of a number 10. In attack, the offensive trio includes Luis Diaz on the left, Mohamed Salah on the right, and center forward Diogo Jota. Returning home will bring a great mental boost, but this is an extremely difficult challenge for Erik ten Hag's team. With not really good form at the moment, the important thing now is how the players will perform, how well they will take advantage of opportunities. Earning points will not be too difficult a task for the Red Devils against their arch rivals in the Land of Fog, because they absolutely cannot lose this match.
Thank you for tuning into VR 360. We hope you enjoyed our latest updates and insights on all things Manchester United. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest news, match analysis, and exclusive content. Join our community of passionate Red Devils fans and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support helps us bring you the best coverage of our beloved team. Until next time, stay united and keep the red flag flying high.